Hi sailors, it's Mrs. Schaefer. We are going to do some practice problems together today before you get started with your independent practice. So in your notebook, if you don't have your notebook out, pause the video and get your notebook out. We are going to do some practice problems over what Mr. German and Mr. Jordan have taught us this week. So in your notebook, and once again, pause it if you need to and get your notebook out. It's your yellow notebook. We are going to do some practice. So in your notebook, let's write evaluate each expression. Now remember, evaluate means to solve. If m equals 2, n equals 16, and g equals 1/5. Evaluate each expression if m equals 2, n equals 16, and g equals 1/5. So let's do example number 1. Let's say that I have 12 divided by m. If I have 12 divided by m, I have to put the number 2 in for the variable. So here I would have 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 would equal 6. Okay, guys, let's try example number 2. Example number 2. Let's go 7m plus 8. 7m plus 8. Now we have one variable, and the m again is 2, so we have to rewrite it. 7, and remember the dot could mean multiply. 2 plus 8. We have to follow our order of operations and multiply first. 14 plus 8, and we would get a final answer of 22. I guess you can box those in there too if you'd like. Let's go ahead and example 3. Let's go 50g squared. 50g squared. Now, this really means 50 times g squared. And let's go ahead, and it says that g is 1/5. So we have 50 times 1/5 squared. Now my order of operations tell me I need to take care of the integers first. The exponents first. So if I want to take care of that, 1/5 squared means 1/5 times 1/5, which is 1/25. So now I have 50 times 1/25. 50 over 1 times 1/25. I can cross cancel because 25 can go into both of those. I would multiply 2 times 1, and I would get 2. 1 times 1 is 1. So my answer is 2. All right, and let's do one more. Let's go 2 variables. Let's say I asked you what n minus m was. Now we need to go back to the top. N is 16 and m is 2. 16 minus 2 is 14. All right, I am out of space, so I'm going to turn to the next page in my notebook, and we are going to do some order of operation practice problems now, following the please excuse my dear Aunt Schaefer or Sally, whatever you prefer. We're going to follow those rules to solve the next set of problems. So let me find where my example problems were. I'll give you a minute to get situated. Let's do these problems together. We were on example number, how many examples did we do? 4. We're on example number 5 in your notebook. Copy this down with me, please. 22 divided by 2 times 3 squared. 22 divided by 2 times 3 squared. So I want to go through my rules. I do not have any parentheses, but I do have exponents. Caret arrow down, 3 squared is 9. 22 divided by 2 times 9. No parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, and it doesn't matter what order you go as long as you're going left to right. 22 divided by 2 is 11 times 9 is 99. 99 should be your final answer. Example 6. Why don't you write this with me, pause the video, and try it on your own. 12 divided by 4 plus 5 squared minus 6. Pause. Try it on your own. When you're ready, click play. All right, so let's see what you got here. We first want to take care of parentheses. Inside of the parentheses, we need to take care of 5 squared, which is 25 minus 6. We still have everything else. Parentheses, 25 minus 6 is 19. 12 divided by 4 plus 19. Sorry if I'm writing pretty fast here. I'll stop so you can catch up. Well, you probably already tried it on your own, but 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 3 plus 19 is 22. 22 is what you should have gotten. And let's do one more example. 27 divided by 3 plus 6, parenthesis, times 5 minus 12. Go ahead and pause the video, try it on your own. Come back when you're ready. Okay, so if you did this on your own, you probably realized that you had to take care of the parentheses first. 3 plus 6 is 9. Carry everything else down. Okay. Now we go left to right, taking care of multiplication and division, but in this case, we don't do multiplication first. We do division first because it comes first. 27 divided by 9 is 3 times 5 minus 12. 3 times 5 is 15 minus 12. You should have gotten an answer of 3. That long problem is just 3. All right, guys, there are your review questions, and go on to the independent practice and have an awesome day. If you have any questions, let your teacher know, and I can connect with you somehow, and we can clear up anything that you need help with. Have a good day.